Shalom. All praise to YAHAWASHI, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and blessings to the elect. I wanted to delve into this topic. This guy ZaBach has popped back up, and before he did a video saying that those who say that they have the truth, that's off. And if you say you have 100% truth, that's off. Made a video defending his woman, who was, I guess someone caught her on YouTube acting a damn fool, shouting out other men, while he was bringing her, chips and Pepsi or whatever the hell they have going on, makes a video defending her, saying he'll get carnal with whoever made the video and this and that, which, with guys like this, they won't defend YAHAWASHI, saying that the name of the Lord is Jesus Christ, like I always said, that doesn't spark a reaction out of these guys. But get on his woman and he'll defend her, which proves who this guy's God is. But, that's neither here nor there. I'll deal with that on another day. This is a video that's posted, and ZaBach is, when we watch this, we're going to look at it. He's saying that the mark of the beast is John 3:16. All right. And let's just check it out before we get into the lesson.
And them that worship his image. And the Lord said, those that worship his image, God, these both were cast alive.
Now, let's keep in mind the image, okay? The image of the beast and the mark of the beast are two separate things. And we're going to prove that.
Into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Meaning they were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Meaning what? They were destroyed in nuclear destruction. Right. They were destroyed in the Third World War, which Russia, China, and North Korea is threatening America with now. But going back to your sodomite mayor, there he is, Silverthorne. I wonder if he's a so-called Jew. Probably his last name is Silverthorne. Virginia Mayor Richard Silver, yeah. The Lord said the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, God, that brought miracles before him. That brought miracles before him. The false prophet represented their false church system. Right, go ahead. With which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. And so he deceived those that received the mark of the beast, meaning he deceived them with religion and philosophy and doctrine. So that's why I said their false doctrine is going to be taken, and they deceived them that received the mark of the beast. I'm into some. John 3:16 is the mark of the beast. Right? That's the mark of the beast. That's the having that philosophy in your mind. It's not no damn chip. Right? It's not no damn microchip. That's sensationalism. Right? It's philosophy. It's having it in the doctrines and the ways of this society in your mind. John 3:16 is a form of the mark of the beast. Right? Come on.
All right, so you heard it yourself. First, let's look at this word sensationalism. He says that us saying that the mark of the beast is sensationalism. It says the use of exciting or shocking stories, all right, or language at the expense of accuracy in order to provoke public interest or excitement. So he's saying that basically we're making this stuff up. We're putting two on the 10. Now let's get an example of sensationalism. You got Sonetter. They call us rapists, and they go into how we rape 9-year-olds, and they always put that out there so that the people that are listening can be like, oh hell no, and not listen to us and think that we're crazy because they're paid off. That's sensationalism. What we are doing through bringing out articles, bringing out facts, 100% facts that this technology is in route. It's on the earth. It's being used. We have brothers in my camp who actually went to a place and talked to people who are inserting this into people. And this is the next big technology. And see, these people don't believe that the so-called white man is as crazy as he really is. Yes, the thought of putting a microchip in someone and trying to force it on the whole world is completely stupid. We agree. You act like we are saying that this is some big, great plan. It's very stupid. All right, but so was giving away his birthright. You think this man won't? He threw away the kingdom of heaven and being the chosen and the covenants and all of that. And you don't think he'll go as far as putting a microchip inside of someone? And he's proven it right in your face that this is real, man. So he's saying that we're using sensationalism when bringing out that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, which what he's saying is that it's no big deal. All right, this RFID technology, all right, we just look it up. This RFID technology, all right, which this goes deeper than buying and selling. Through this technology, Esau will become the most high God on the planet Earth. He will own you. Okay, yes, it's going to be dealing with buying and selling because that's what people on the earth are fascinated with. Buying and selling. That's the trade in selling. That's the way of the world. All right. You go to the store, you get food, you use money. So that will be a perfect segue, to get everyone to get this thing. All right. But overall, he wants to be the most high God. When this thing goes inside of you, all right, when this technology gets inside of man, which it's already inside of man, all right, he'll be your God. He'll know when you've been sleeping, know when you've been awake, know when you've been bad or good. And you have superstars, entertainers, and regular everyday people who have this technology already. But what ZaBach is telling you is that it's not real. It doesn't really exist. And the technology that he does have in place is not of importance. Now, in one breath, he'll say that the mark of the beast is not a chip, but he'll never warn the congregation about the chip, the actual chip that Esau has out there. Because Great Millstone is the ones bringing it out, he's so goddamn stubborn and proud, he won't even speak out against the technology that this man has. Now, okay, you say it's not the mark of the beast, but why aren't you going to warn people not to take the shit that he has coming? You're not going to say, if there is a microchip, you better not take that shit. It's wicked. It's off. All right. That would be completely submitting yourself to Esau. And that's where the image comes in at. Now, we're going to get that. All right. Because the image, believing in this way of life, because a guy who has college funds for his daughters, all right, ZaBach, guy who loves this world, and is invested in this world, all right, he will take the RFID technology, all right, because he's invested in this world. But what you're telling Israel is that it's no problem. Whatever that is, hey, y'all talk about that on your own time. That's not important. We don't have to warn y'all about that. It's just not the chip because GMS saying it's the chip. Yeah, it's a comment on here that it's a woman. So you got people leaving this guy, all right, which is why he made the video. So, because I guess someone made a video with his woman, and it came out his household's all out of order, and he's living off of people in the congregation, and like a woman came out before and exposed this guy that he was taking money and doing all types of wickedness. But Israel don't care about stuff like that. They only focus on us. But wait till YAHAWASHI comes back and you're gonna be the focus, man. Now, this is Amaria says, now that I disagree with Bro ZaBach, the chip is the mark. I can't agree with that one. And even if not only part of it, it's still biblically obvious to me that it's a main part. Okay? Now, we're dealing with Esau. Esau controls the modern day Babylon, a part of this society, a part of what he's trying to do. All right? He controls the world. A part of what he's trying to do is this RFID chip technology. But you're not going to warn about it? Let's listen to what she says. It says, when I read the Bible, that's what I get, and it's crystal clear at that. Brother ZaBach, you have to clear that up, because when you say it's not the mark, it sounds like you're telling brothers and sisters it's okay to take it. Okay? All right? My only conflict with HOI is the so-called Star of David, and that saying y'all got saying the chip is not the mark. Okay? So the Star of David and the chip is her gripe, now that she disagrees with him. And that's true. She said, you're saying that it's not the mark, but you're not warning them that this technology is not okay to take. Now, why is that? Why would an Israelite teacher, a watchman, all right, not warn about this technology? Why are these groups popping up and saying that the mark of the beast is not the chip, and then they just move on? But why aren't they warning Israel not to take this shit, man? All right. This is Isaiah chapter 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. Let's look at this word watchman. All right. Tazapah. All right. To look out or about, to spy. Keep watch, observe, watch, to watch, spy, to watch closely. Okay. To look. All right. So we, as men of the Lord, are supposed to be watching what this man is doing. Why? Because we're not supposed to be ignorant. Sirach 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in great or small matter. So ZaBach is telling you that this technology is, you don't need to worry about it. And it's sensationalism that they say that it's the microchip, and they constantly warn the people not to take it. We're crazy for warning Israel not to take the chip, but it's okay for you niggas to play and do all of the bullshit and promote all of the madness that you promote, right? His watchmen are blind. They're all ignorant, okay? And you're ignorant. Sitting up there saying John 3:16 is the mark of the beast, which I'll prove to you what he was trying to say. I know what he was trying to say, but that's dealing with the image of the beast. And we'll go into that. It says, they are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping. All right. A dog is supposed to bark. If you have a dog, a watchdog, you have a prized possession, and you put a dog in front of it, that dog is supposed to bark. All right. And warn you when someone is coming and trying to take that treasure or break into your house. That's what a dog is for. That's what the prophets of the Heavenly Father are for. Okay. Like it says in Mark, the devil isn't able to come spoil the goods of a house unless he bind the strong man first. Then he's able to spoil his goods. All right. We are supposed to be warning our people of what this devil is really doing, what he has going on. Because if you take that chip, you're going to be destroyed. But not only are you going to be destroyed, before you've bowed and submitted yourself to Edomite supremacy, you have put his laws and statutes inside of yourself, because all it is a carnal way of our blessing that we have coming. Esau is trying to establish a false, all right, a carnal covenant on the planet Earth because he threw the birthright away. That's why he's trying to destroy us. All right, he is trying to do what YAHAWASHI is going to do on the right hand side. But he's doing it carnally. Everything about his blessing is carnal, man. The chip is a part of that. We'll get it. It says they cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. And that's you guys, man. All right. It says, yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. All right. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. All right. And that's what you guys are doing. Since GMS is pushing the market, even the people who believe that it's the chip, they don't say it. They don't bring it out because we say it. You're trying to go your own way, man. And that's going to get a lot of you killed, like HODC 12. They're over there in Israel, bowing to Amalek, putting on yarmulkes, taking off their garments, doing dances, drinking the water. You submitted to the so-called white man. You got the, basically, you're going to take the chip. You are going to take the chip. You bow to them, but then you won't even bow to us on the Cornelius issue. You guys are a joke, man. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter. All right. It says, come ye, say they, I will fetch wine and we will fill ourselves. Come, you're chilling with Israel, having parties, having a good time. Hey, man, you don't have to worry about this mess. You know, you don't have to worry. We're not in dire straits. We're not in need of a miracle. We're here and, you know, let's chill. With strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day and much more abundant. Having college funds for your children. Okay, playing games, defending your woman all on the video. You see? Pushing this vibe of it's just a good old time. You can have a merry, happy life in America, man. And be an Israelite. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to always be talking about the chip. You don't have to always be talking about Esau. So you're a dumb dog, man. Okay? We're supposed to be watchmen. All right? Now this is 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? And what is one of his devices? The microchip, man. The RFID technology. All right? Which transhumanism and all of that is a part of it as well, man. This man is completely the devil, man. Now, let's get this thing, the scripture in Revelation 14, because I just want to jump to this point, and then maybe I'll get Revelation 13, but this is a point I always make, and no one has ever answered it, the question. Maybe ZaBach, the great ZaBach, will answer the question, but he's not going to answer the question. He's a play it safe type of guy. You know, I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane. You know, I won't say your name. Look, the men of the Lord said names. They didn't stay in their lane. They stirred things up, man. And you look at that as being humble, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You guys are a bunch of clowns, man. Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, which is this whole system, the NATO, the EU, all right, and overall, the Edomites, this is their kingdom. So, if any man worship the beast and his image, comma. So, what is the image? Let's deal with the image, man. Because when he said that John 3:16 is the mark of the beast, no, John 3:16, their understanding and the way that they break it down, God so loved everybody, that is a part of the image. It's not the mark, and we're going to show you that they're separated and they're different, man. All right, Salakia. So let's look up this word image. Turn this down.
Strong's G 1504. Icon. Icon.
Acon. All right, icon. All right, it says image, figure. All right, now I'm going to jump to this point here. It says the image of one in B. All right, the image of one. Now, what is the image of the so-called white man? Let's get a few things about his image, and he mentioned a few. The Roman Catholic Church is a part of his image. All right, his entertainment system is a part of his image. Caesar Borgia being the Messiah is a part of his image. Homosexuality is a part of his image. Fractional reserve banking is a part of his image. Okay? Anti-Messiah, GMOs, all of these things are a part of the image of the so-called white man. Okay? Because when you read in the 13th chapter, it said, this beast, America, caused the image of the beast which was wounded, the Roman Empire, to live. The Colosseums, the Olympics, you see, orgies, the worshiping of Egyptian, Greek, and all of those different gods, man. The pantheon, that is the image of the beast. We're going to show you that it's separated. So, ZaBach, what is the difference between the image of the beast and the mark of the beast? Okay, it says the image of one in whom the likeness of anyone is seen, applied to man on account of his power of command. Okay, and Esau has power and command, and through his image he deceives people to the point where they're going to buy into this system, to the point where they're going to get the chip. They're going to say, okay, I fully submit to this new world order, Satan's kingdom. I fully submit. Put this chip in me. You can track me. You'll have power over my life, my death. You'll know every goddamn thing. Okay? If I ever try to speak out, you'll hear me. Certain buzzwords, you'll hear me. That's why these entertainers can't say stuff about certain things. These niggas are chipped. Okay? Esau is trying to play the role of the Most High on the planet Earth. Now, we go back here. Revelations chapter 14:9. All right? If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead, it goes further, it says, and receive his mark. So So these two, the image of the beast is what he was trying to explain when he said John 3:16. No, John 3:16 is not the mark of the beast, but their understanding and their breakdown of John 3:16 that they use, all right, while they're bombing you, putting diseases in you and killing you, is a part of the image. The Roman Catholic Church, the Baptist Church, black culture, it's all his image, man. That's his thing, all right? And receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. It says the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Now, before we came into the truth, there was a large amount of us who believed that John 3:16 was talking about God loving everybody, right? And that love is, everything is love. So, can you repent from the mark of the beast? We believed in Christianity at one point. Can we repent? Here it says, if you receive it, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and you're going to be a part of the destruction. All right, now let's get Revelation 13. I just wanted to show that. Let's see, Revelation 13 and 11. All right, this is talking about America. All right, it says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. All right, beast in likeness to kingdoms. All right, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Him coming up out of the earth is the Lord giving him power. Okay, America arose out of what you call the Revolutionary Wars. They came out of Britain, which that's all prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. Okay? And he had two horns like a lamb, all right? Which, you know, you had the plebeians and the patricians in Rome, all right? Here you have the Democrats in the Republic, all right? It's basically everything. They act as if, you know, on one side, it's opposition to the other, but they really control any and everything. And through that, people believe that they have a sense of freedom. I'm going to go on with this side. No, I'm going to go with that side. But really, all right, and what they're doing, why it says like a lamb, because they're really tricking the world into believing that they're trying to come with some sort of solution that is going to be beneficial to them. Lambs are known as what? Meek animals, all right? So Esau got you people fooled. You really still have people who buy into this system. People still look at wrestling as if it's real. All of this shit is fake. Even the boxing matches we watch, even the UFC is all fixed. It's all rigged. But you know, you invest your emotion into it. You see? And he spake as a dragon. All right. Because what follows that is fire on your ass, man. Okay, war, destruction. What follows people believing in his system? Okay, verse 12. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Now, whose deadly wound was healed? Esau. All right, in the form of the Roman Empire, it was healed at the time of what you call the Renaissance. All right, in which they went and start destroying all of the dark images and putting up their image. Okay. Oh boy, Israel. All right, it says, and to worship the beast. So the whole earth is worshiping the ancient Roman Empire by living in that way. Okay, Roman numerals. All right, the language. Everything goes back to the Roman Empire in a way. All right. The laws. All right. And he says, let's see, verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right. And who's done that? The Edomites. All right. And it says he deceiveth them, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. Isn't that what he's doing? You see homosexuality being spread. All right. You see people still believing in Democrats and Republics. You see people buying into this RFID technology as the new thing. Okay? You're making an image to the beast. All right? You're living, all right, basically the lifestyle of the ancient Roman Empire, man. All over again. In new terms. Now this is a highly technological Rome. This is a technology-based Rome. Okay? And it says, which had the womb by a sword and did live. So he's pushing the vibration of Satanism. Okay? Onto the earth. And everybody is to abide by that, man. And that's where the religion comes in at. That's where all of the lies, Scientology, all of the bullshit and madness that he's doing comes up. You know? That's the image of the beast. This gives him power. This gives him souls. So much that, watch. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast. And that the image of the beast should both speak, and it is speaking. You got coliseums in every state, man. Pretty much. Shopping malls go back to Rome. Heated floors goes back to Rome. The way that the court buildings are set up goes back to Rome. The image of the beast that was dead and did live is speaking, man. And it says, and calls as many as will not worship the image of the beast that he should be killed. Okay, so the image of the beast, all right, and that's a literal and spiritual. Our forefathers were killed for not worshiping the Roman Empire and the image, but you're killed all the day long, like it says in Romans. If you're against this system, you're demonized. You see? So the image is clear, right? We just read about the image. Then it jumps to the mark. Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast. Now, we at Great Millstone are of the opinion that this is speaking of the RFID technology, all right, that you see here on the planet Earth being inserted inside of people. It would only make sense because all things, all right, all things, ZaBach, should be able to be explained by the scriptures. What is your explanation for this? Why are you guys just acting like this shit don't exist? Okay? It's in Obamacare. Okay? And this is the 666 system, man. Okay? Now, we are of the opinion, and what we're telling you, and what is the truth, is that this mark, because we just read about America being raised up, and how America will be of the energy of the ancient Roman Empire, forcing it on people. Okay? But it would lead to him doing this, causing all right, which doesn't say small nations great, it says men. That means people on the earth, or at some point, what you see happening right now all around you, are going to have this in order to live a normal life. And if you think this man is not the devil enough to do it, then you're crazy. This will give him complete dominion over the planet Earth if he can get everybody under this. That's why he has in his Georgia Guidestones, which is another part of his carnal blessing, because the Lord is going to wipe off so many people. But in his Georgia Guidestone, he plans on wiping off a particular amount of people. It's all bootleg carbon copy of the true blessing. Now, when you get Exodus 21 and 5, talking about a servant, it says, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. I want to stay with my master. And this is what basically what Israel is saying about the so-called white man. They're okay with this shit, man. Okay? As a man of the Lord, as a true teacher, you should be teaching out against the RFID technology, even if you don't believe it's the mark of the beast, which it is the mark of the beast. That should be something that you talk about frequently, because it's wicked as goddamn hell for Esau to be putting something inside of you and ruling over you with it, man. All right? So this is my point. Salakia says, then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl. All right. Now, this is where today you see men wearing earrings, and you got people who say that's gay and this and this and that. That's not gay. Men wore earrings. When you read Numbers 31 and 51, it tells you that men had earrings. All right, but this law, all right, was if a man wanted to stay with his master, all right, like today Esau branded you, all right, in the law, all right, it was an awl put in your ear. And that showed that you were in complete subjection and servitude to your master. And it says, and he shall serve him forever. So what Esau is going to do, all right, and how's the Lord, what is the Lord going to put inside of us? The law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? But Esau desires to put a chip in you. You see? This is not a fucking game, man. Okay? We're not up here screaming the mark of the beast for sensationalism. We're trying to pull you niggas out of the fire, man. But what's gonna happen when this stuff is forced? You're gonna have Israelites who've already been under your ass in loving America and saying it's okay and not really sure on it, that wants to live a comfortable life and are happy with being Israelites within the New World Order. They're gonna take it, man. And that blood is going to be required at your hands. But there is no excuse, because we're sitting here breaking this thing down for you. Okay? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell. Now, what in the hell does John 3:16 have to do with buying and selling, man? They say it's an embargo, which forbids you from buying. An embargo forbids you from trading or selling with other nations. It's restrictions put on you in an embargo. The mark of the beast gives you the right to buy and sell if you get it. So that's out of the fucking door. But you guys never want to deal with the fact that the image of the beast is separate from the mark of the beast. So why don't you black, crusty ass old OG niggas get onto the video and break this down for Israel and stop trying to be fucking cute all the time, man. All that cute shit, man. The Most High is gonna smoke your black asses, man. And the mark of the beast is the chip. We ain't doing this for sensationalism. We ain't doing this for views. We're doing this for the elect, man. And that's the breakdown. Okay? So the mark of the beast is the microchip. This nigga is crazy. And the Most High YAHAWASHI is on his way back to destroy this place, man. Set up the kingdom of heaven. Don't take the mark of the beast, man. All praise to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect. Shalom.